Welcome back. If you're just joining us, you're welcome to Hanging Out TV show, and I am Nne the Queen. I have our first guest in the studio. I am really excited to have him here with us on the set because he's trending right now on social media. You see so many people making videos or just making covers of his song Kosoluwa Lorile with his melodious voice, and he's here. He's here with us today, and his name is OLAYEMI Bayonile Bolaji. He's popularly known as Toluwanisings. He's a gospel minister and a recording artist, and he's here with us on Hanging Out TV show. You're welcome, Toluwanisings.
It's my pleasure.
Yes, you look so calm, but I think we're going to warm up.
Let me just, this is my real face.
Oh, okay. All right. Happy New Month.
We thank the Lord. Same to you, man.
How do you feel? You know, so many people have released songs, and when they just release the song just, it comes, it does its time, and it goes. But you've released Kosoluwalaye.
Yeah.
Did I get the pronunciation right?
Yes.
You released Kosoluwalaye since the beginning of February.
Yes.
And to date, it's as if the older it gets, you know how they say about old wine becoming sweeter. And that's how your song is right now. So many people, it's like people are getting introduced to the song and accepting it. How do you feel about that?
I feel so elated because, let me just say, it's not something that humanly you can just put together. It's as a result of the breath of God upon that song. You know, there are many people that have lyrics, they have voice, they have sonorous voice. So it's not about that. The Bible says nobody can receive anything except it's been given from above. You get like that. So it's as a result of the breath of song of God upon that song. So not about the lyrics or the sonority of the voice. So, and I thank the Lord for that. It's a grace.
Yes.
And it's not taken for granted.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
I agree with you. Yeah. I also noticed that your favorite pose is like this.
Jesus. And my producer said that.
Your producer said it, Abby. Yes. Okay. So if you go through Toluwanisings Instagram, even when he's singing, he's like this.
Oh my God.
And he took a picture, and the picture pose was like this. Is this a conscious thing, or is that just what you find yourself doing?
No, let me just
default?
say it's a mood. So it's a mood, and I was being captured on that mood. So I don't know the reason why it's so consistent like that.
The first time I saw your video on Instagram, before I even knew you were going to come on the show, it was a celebrity that put up a clip of you singing Kosoluwa, and you're like...
Yeah, we think... Actually, I wanted to do a short video that day.
Okay.
You know, it is always good when you listen to the Spirit of God. Let me just say it like that. I wanted to do a short video whereby everybody can just repost. And I was considering doing a popular song that everybody can be familiar with. I know this, so let me just...
Okay.
And the Spirit just came to me that I should do a song composed by me. And I was like, nobody knows this song. I know it by myself, and it's not, I was even saying the song is not that tune to hear. And with one heart, I just went to the studio and just did. Immediately I posted it on my status, and people were like, send me. Is this how God works? The next day, I only had to send me DM. It was, the first question he asked me was that, who are you? I was like, and the gospel, he said, guy, you are anointed. That's how he said it. You are anointed, though. You are good, though. I will post a song this week. And immediately he posted it the second day. Big Bolaji, Pian, Mike Abdo, Pian, Bidemiola Band.
It was just going.
Like that. And I said, this is God. So it is not as a, even people that are Igbo people, they used to send me DM. They were like, I don't understand this language, but it's just as if this song should not finish. Again, and the second one I did, that Funke Akindele posted.
Yes.
It's a popular song already, but I just added my own vibe to it. That family member, people were like, that's a punchline in that song, and people started repost. People actually was advising me that go and do the full, and by the grace of God, it's coming out very soon. So it is not as a result of something humanly put together. So it is as a result of the breath of God, and it is applicable in all situations. So that's what I can say.
That's really great. We just got a glimpse of your voice, and I'm hoping that within the course of this show, you're going to do a little singing for us.
No problem.
I'd really like to know what inspires the kind of song, the kind of songs that you sing. You sing predominantly in Yoruba.
Yeah, yeah.
And when you mentioned about how Big Bolaji also reposted your song, I saw that you had an interview, a radio interview with him.
Splash FM.
Yes.
Yesterday.
And he was there as well.
Yeah.
So we're going to get you, singing so that our beautiful, wonderful viewers can understand that the voice is not auto-tuned. You see all those that he does on his voice. It's natural. I just heard it. And I think that's one of the things that people also appreciate about your kind of music, because it's not just about the weight of the song, it's also that your voice just carries through with it. So we're going to take a video now. And when we come back, we'll continue the conversation with Toluwanisings. We'll be right back.
Tó bá jẹ́ tètè wà mímọ́ lọ́lọ́run fi ń dání sí láyé èmi ò bá wà nínú ibojì ṣùgbọ́n àánú tí mo rí gbà yóò ọpẹ́ ni fún ọba ògo àní tó bá jẹ́ tọgbọ́n orí lọ́lọ́run fi ń ṣe àánú fún ni láyé. Àwọn pòfẹ́sọ̀ nìkan ni ò bá máa ránú gbàjú ó ṣùgbọ́n àánú tẹ́mi rí gbà yóò Jesus ọpẹ́ ni fún ọba ògo. I say thank you for loving me, thank you for loving me Jesus, thank you for loving me. Abiyamọ lọ́jọ́ ògúnlé ẹ ṣé tẹ́ fẹ́ràn mi. Ẹ ṣé tẹ́ kú fún mi, ẹ ṣé tẹ́ gbàyà mi jẹ lórí àgbélébùú, abiyamọ lọ́jọ́ ògúnlé. Kò sólúwa lórí ilẹ̀ ayé, kò sólúwa lórí ilẹ̀ ayé, kò sólúwa lórí ilẹ̀ ayé o. Àfọlọ́run tí ayé ń pè bọ̀ kò sálágbára nínú ìkòkò rárá nísàlẹ̀ ilẹ̀ lójú òfurufú o táwa la pérí níwájú apànìyàn o àfọlọ́run tí ayé ń pè bọ̀ agọ́rẹ́nẹ́t let the earth tremble let my rock be lifted high ẹni lágbára táyé kan ò lè wá rí. Ògo ni fọ́kọ rẹ̀ lókè ọ̀run ẹni tó bá lóòótọ́ ikú ti paná àfọlọ́run tí ayé ń pè bọ̀.
Welcome back. That was Toluwanisings doing what he is known for presently, singing to the glory of God. And I have him here in the studio right now. And it's just been such an insightful conversation. Something that he said that struck me was how he mentioned that he's been singing. This is not the first song that he's done, but he mentioned the breath of God on the song. And he's called the song, while the song was playing, he called it The Catalyst. This is the song that has gone the fastest within the shortest time since he started doing music 12 years ago. Yes, Toluwanisings has been doing music for 12 years, am I right? Yes. And he studied estate management at Yabatech. So this is estate management on this side, and this is music on this side. So just take away your eyes from the estate management because he's doing nothing with it. When did you decide that you were not going to use the course you studied to work?
I decided when I discovered that that's the area God really wants me to function. You know, when you don't do what God really wants you to do, and you are doing something that's just like you will not please God. It's just like you are not fulfilling purpose. So although I've done some things, I was learning surveying. Okay. So and as time goes by, I discovered that there is something really spectacular about this music stuff because there is no, by the grace of God, there is no way I go to sing that people will not this guy. And I just zeroed my mind that let me just do this. Although it was not easy. It was not easy. I struggled a lot. I've been castigated, rejected, but by the grace of God, when the right time came, He brought me out, and I thank you for where I am today.
Yes, and he brought you out, and that's this. What this also shows me is that sometimes people will just see somebody who's doing so well in a moment, and they think the person just came out. You know, they call it an overnight success. But your overnight success was 12 years in the making. You've been singing for 12 years,
yes,
and
yes.
though your songs have been maybe popular for a few weeks or a few months, none have had the kind of attention that
I actually
Kosoluwa.
did a radio jingle for Radio Lagos.
Okay.
Radio Lagos, Orísun tí kò lè gbẹ.
Whoa,
Radio
okay.
Lagos, ìkànnì tí àgbàdé fún.
Oh, that's interesting.
Ọ̀rẹ́
So how
Jada-
long ago was that?
Like 2 years back.
Okay.
2 years
Ah, so now that you've done that one, are you going to do one for NTA?
God will help me.
Amen. You can even do one for hanging out.
God
So,
will help me, no problem.
you know,
He
we
will
can have
help
an
me.
indigenous
He will
hanging
help
out
me, he will
track.
help me, he will
Courtesy
help
of
me, let me
Toluwanisings. So before we went on that last music break, I said you were going to sing for us. Yes, because you've shown us. My mother would say, "What you're not going to eat, don't use it to don't sneak
Hey,
it." So
I'm
you've
shy.
given us like this, so we are going to eat now. So please, the floor is yours. Do something for us.
Okay, I'll sing Igbo, Yoruba, and English.
Igbo, Yoruba, and English. Okay, let me sit back for this one.
Let me just sing Igbo. Ibu chukwu onye dị mma, Ibu chukwu onye dị ike, Ibu Alpha na Omega mo, onye bụ na onye kpasu, malite n'ogugu, ya ka m ji na-asị Ibu Chimo, ịdị ebube, ịdị omimi, Ibu Alpha na Omega mo, onye bụ na onye kpasu, malite n'ogugu, ya ka m ji na-asị Ibu Chimo. Now Yoruba, àìgbàgbọ́ bí látẹ̀mí l'Olúwa, oyin ò sì dìde fún ìgbàlà mi, kí n ṣáà máa gbàdúrà, kí n ṣáà máa gbàdúrà, ó ṣèrànwọ́, gba Kristu wá lọ́dọ̀ mi, ìfòyà kò sí. I have a God who never fails. I have a God who never fails. And I have a God who never fails, who never fails, who never fails, forevermore.
Hey! You know, I was going to say something,
Okay.
but I don't want to spoil the moment. But when we hear people sing like this, the first thing that comes to mind is, "Hey, Alabia!"
No. That's a negative vibe.
Oh, that's exactly what I was saying.
In gospel music.
In gospel music, So,
It is well.
so you sing Fuji,
No.
but
I
this
don't
this
sing.
kind of
It is
this
just-
kind of sound is associated
it
mostly
is-
with the
it is
Fuji
not
singers.
Fuji.
So,
That-
what genre of music do you do?
That it can be classified as a contemporary.
Contemporary.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's how I'm originally given. Many people have been saying, "Are you singing like that?" But I kept on doing it, and by the grace of God, God has been helping me, and I think people are now listening to hear me. So I thank God for that.
That's amazing.
So
So
that's-
let's talk about take us through the journey. You've started music 12 years ago. Can you remember the first song that
The
you
first-
ever recorded?
Ifela.
Was it a love song, gospel love song?
No,
Or
it's the
secular?
love of Christ
Okay.
for the world. Ifela, how Jesus came and died for us, even while we were sinners. Although it was a funny experience, because the first time I did it, I was like, Moti Blue, this is the song that will bring
That
me
will bring
out.
you out.
But not knowing that the production of them, my sister, if you hear this song, that you'll be sleeping. So the way it was produced then, I was on cloud 9 the day I wanted to do it. I thought I gave the man 7K, and I bought fuel of 300 naira. So I quickly ran to filling stage. I want to do
You
something
wanted to do your song.
today. Because I was thinking, after doing this song,
That is it.
I'm on the limelight already. And not knowing that God's timing is the song goes thus. Ẹ̀wà ọmọ Ọlọ́run láàrin ẹlẹ́ṣẹ̀ tó ń kí ìgbèrò. Ìyà tẹ́nìkan ò lè jẹ lọ́mọ Ọlọ́run forí rù nítorí tìrẹ, nítorí tèmi. So it's about the love of Christ to humanity. So that's all about the song.
And that was 12 years ago.
Yeah.
Did you, when that song, like you've mentioned that you thought that was the song that would bring you into the limelight,
Yeah.
when it didn't do that, how did you feel?
I felt so disappointed. You know, although my whole mistake was there. The mistake of waiting for the right time and the mistake of professionalism. You know, in this gospel music ministry, there are some things that if you don't understand, if you just jump that I want to produce song, you are just deceiving yourself. Production really matters a lot.
Yes.
In anything you want to do, as far as music ministry is concerned, excellence cannot be overemphasized. Sure, you get me? The way the song was produced, you know, it was one Baba Wagbalagba that produced the song. It was like go.
Go.
You know, this studio, they have categories.
Yes.
There are some that will collect 7,000 naira from you just because they want to produce song.
Yes.
There are some that will collect 15K. And if you take song to like Wole Oni, you will be spending like 2.5 million for a track.
Okay, so let's talk about,
1.5
now that we know
million.
that
So,
the first song you did was 7K.
Yeah.
This song that you did now, that's got everybody talking, how much did you use to get it done?
So it's not, I didn't do it originally as audio.
Okay.
It's a short video
The
now.
video.
For you to know that the way God brings someone is somehow confounding. So I didn't do it. I just did it like a short video, just 1 minute. Just one. As a matter of fact, the second one that I did, that
Yes.
it's 1 minute. It was 1 minute, and people cut it into 30 seconds. So it's the 30 seconds that is now going viral.
Okay.
So God wanted to show me that it is not as a result of what you put your might into. It is as a result of what I can do. So it is not of him that willeth, but for God that showeth mercy. So I learned from that. So I just give the guy like 30,000 naira.
You don't say. You just gave him like 3K.
Although he's my guy, I just
Okay.
give like
That you just wanted
3,000.
to do a short video.
Yeah, just like short.
So
video.
this Emimi
And we
part,
use iPhone 6.
you use an iPhone to record it.
Yes. No.
That's amazing. So we now want you to sing Emimi Mo Esheo for us. So you can, over to you.
Ẹ̀mí mímọ́ ẹ ṣé o, ẹ̀mí àwọn wòlíì, ẹ̀yin ló ń gbógo fọ́lẹ̀ wa, ẹ̀mí mímọ́ ẹ ṣé. Although originally it was composed as ẹ̀yin kúkú lágbára wa. So I now put ẹ̀yin ló ń gbógo fọ́lẹ̀ wa, ẹ̀mí mímọ́ ẹ ṣé.
What does ẹ̀yin ló ń gbógo fọ́lẹ̀ wa? What does that
So
mean?
it's you that helped us. We don't have power. It is you that helped. Where we're supposed to have failed, it is you that helped us. So where we're supposed to have had carryover in school, it is you
That helped us to break through.
Even while we were lazy, that we don't have power of our own, you help us. So that's it. Ẹ̀yin ló ń gbógo fọ́lẹ̀ wa.
You know, Toluwanisings, now that you're talking about this carryover, maybe if I had known this song before I had the carryover in school, maybe some things would have changed.
Oh my
but to
God.
God be all the glory. So what's in the pipeline? What should we expect from you? Are you releasing an album with this one as the leading single, or are you looking forward to collaborations?
Yeah.
What is in the
By
works?
the grace of God, I'm focusing on dropping an album
Okay.
and shooting the original video of it. But we are still trusting God for help, especially financial help. And we are trusting God, and we know that He will do it. So that's it.
That's amazing. It's been so great having you on the show.
We thank the Lord.
I started by saying that your song is trending right now. That means if your song is trending, you are trending. Has this made people react to you differently? Have they started giving you favors, or are they putting flowers on the floor when you walk?
Yes, so precisely. Let me say, people that we were together before, you know, this time, there are many people that send me message, even in my DM, I don't even know they want to reply. So those people that we were together before, even when I'm trying to reply their message, and I've not been able to do well as they expect, they are like, this guy is now proud.
He's
I
now
was like,
proud.
it's not like that. Don't worry, I will reply your message. Even what I notice is that, which is the positive aspect of it, people that don't talk to me before, especially the star.
Of course.
So they are now by the grace of God, they are not trying to familiarize
Yeah.
themselves with me, and I count it as favor of God. So though I give them kudos, I respect them. So I count it as favor, because I was once rejected. People did not want to hear my voice before, but now, so the vibe of God has joined the voice, and people want to hear it.
The vibe of God has
Yeah,
joined the
yeah.
voice.
Celestial
I love
vibe.
that. Hey,
So
it's been so good having you on the show,
we
Toluwani.
thank God,
And we look
thank
forward
God.
to celebrating every other music video you will release, every single and
Yeah,
every
no
album.
problem, no
Hopefully, when you release it, we can also launch it on the show here.
Okay, okay, okay. No
Thank you
problem.
so much. So, how can people reach you if they want to?
Okay,
if they want to.
my IG handle is Toluwanisings.
Okay.
So my number is, can I mention my number?
No, you can't mention your number. When we come back on the show,
Okay, no
before we
problem.
round up. So
No problem.
if you want to get his number, watch the show to the end. Okay, he's going to come back. It's been so
No
good having you,
problem.
Toluwani
We
Sings.
thank the Lord. We
Thank
thank
you
the
so
Lord.
much. I've been speaking with Toluwani Sings, and he's popular right now because of his song Kosolu Alaye. There is no God that rules the affairs of men except God. I got that right,
Yes,
Abby?
yes, yes,
yeah.
yes.
The Yoruba I did in secondary school is working. This is still Hanging Out TV show. We'll go on our next music break, and we'll be right back with our next guest.